Hey sis, and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a minute since I've been on here talking, and I'm sorry you guys, I was just going through a lot. So I'm like, you know what, if I can't talk, I'm gonna still give them my workout videos. But in this video, I was like, it's time for me to drop some gems. It's time for me to get out of my slump, and it's time for me to tell these girls some gems that I've learned throughout the years, okay? And in today's video, I want to talk about how I lost 20 pounds in 2 months without a gym, okay? You heard me, without a gym. Now, I feel like there's such a negative quote-unquote connotation around like working out from home and feeling like you can't get results from home when you actually can. And when I'm saying from home, I'm saying no equipment at all I have is my body to lose the weight. That's all I had. I didn't have equipment, I didn't have a gym, I used my body, okay? And there's ways you could do that, all right? So I just want to, in today's video, like I said, tell you guys how I did it. And without further ado, let's just jump right into this video, okay? So I'm just gonna cut right to the point. The first thing I had to do, and I know people say this all the time, but I'm being so serious, I had to change my mindset. Now, before I did anything else, I had to put in my mind and say, okay, I am going to be on this journey, and I know that this journey is not like gonna be fast or quick, but it's just something that I want to do and I'm going to commit to. A lot of times we go into stuff wanting an outcome by a certain time, like, oh, I'm going to be this by December, I'm going to be this by summer, when actually speaking, if you put in your mind, okay, I'm going to do it, as long as I know I'm going to do it, I'm going to get those results one day. Don't put a time frame on it, okay? You can put like, okay, I would like to be this size by this time, but don't put a time frame on it, because if you're not that size by a certain amount of time, your mindset, you're just going to be sad and you're going to be depressed if you don't reach that goal, when actually the main thing you should be focused on is the progress you're making within your journey. Like, it's progress that you're even getting up and starting, you're even getting up and working out in the morning compared to not doing it at all. That's progress, okay? So shift your mindset and tell yourself, okay, I am on this journey for me, for one, and for my health and my wealth and my body, okay? So once you get that out the way, here comes the hard work, okay? So this is the part that nobody really likes, but we have to talk about it. Calorie deficit. Now, people complicate calorie deficit all the time where they think that it means starving yourself. No. If anything, you want to be eating, you're going to be eating more because you're working out, but you're also going to be burning off the calories that you're eating. You're going to be burning off more calories than you are consuming. And I feel like personally, let's say you're starting this journey. If you're already overweight starting this journey, you probably more than likely are already kind of not eating the best. If you're coming into this journey and you start eating better, you're naturally going to lose weight along with the working out. Your body is naturally going to lose fat because you're eating better. So some examples of what you can eat is clean foods, pretty much. Clean protein, vegetables on the side. Like I said, I'm not really the biggest cook, honestly, but if you guys want recipes, search that up. Search up healthy meal ideas. They have so many different ones. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You can have snacks in between as well. But some healthy breakfast ideas, I say this all the time, but I was doing a lot of eggs, scrambled eggs with turkey bacon, and maybe like some bread on the side. But I feel like if you're trying to lose weight, you should lay off of heavy carbs, you know what I'm saying? So for lunch, I was doing stuff like, baked chicken with a side of veggies. For dinner, I was doing like salmon with a side of veggies, or maybe some more chicken with a side of veggies. I'm telling you guys the truth, eating healthy can be boring at times if you're not a big cook like me, but it's worth it. Like I always say, it's worth it. You feel much better, your digestive system feels better. I don't know if it's just me, and this might be TMI. When I eat bad, my stomach is gassy, I'm going to the bathroom a lot, it's just ill. But when I eat clean, my insides literally feel like that, clean, like it feels good. I feel like free, refreshed, all those things. Now, another thing you have to cut out, and I know it's hard, you have to cut out soda and sugary drinks, okay? At least for the first month or two. You can start doing it in moderation after a while, but I would say in the beginning, you might have to be a little bit hard on yourself, just a little bit, and you have to cut it out, okay? Because soda is low-key addicting. It's kind of hard to just do one soda and that's it. No. So that's why I always say try to cut out soda completely. And then once you cut it out, you're not really going to want it again unless you start drinking it again and get addicted to it again. But soda, and it also makes me it makes me full. It makes me burp too much. It's just kind of like, no, I don't like soda. But sugary drinks as well. It has, like I said, so many sugars in it. Go to your local store and pick up a juice and just look on the back of it, see how much sugar it contains. Way too much. Now, Something you can replace juices with that I did, I replaced it with smoothies. I made my own smoothies at home. I used coconut water and frozen fruit, whatever frozen fruit you would like, and that was like, it literally gave me the juice feel. If you want to have like that soda feel, you could add to that smoothie the coconut water, the frozen fruit, and you could add some sparkling water. Like, you know how they sell fizzy waters? They have lemon and lime fizzy waters. Those are so good to me. If you want that soda feel, those still have those feels to it as well. And fruit has a lot less sugar in it than your regular like fruit punch juice that you'll get from Walmart or the store. So I always say, if you want to have the taste of juice, do a smoothie. And if you want to have that taste of soda, get a sparkling water. And if it's not like flavorful enough, put that in your smoothie and you're good to go. That's what I was doing. And honestly, I still do it to this day. And I like it better than soda because it doesn't fill me up too much and it doesn't make me feel like uncomfortable and bloated. So yeah. So now that we got the diet part out the way, the next thing I did was my workouts. Like I said, I lost weight without the gym. So how did I do it? I did a lot of body weight workouts. Now let me tell you guys another secret. Body weight workouts also help me keep my curves. Now everybody's different. Everybody has different goals and everybody's genetics is set up differently. But I've always been naturally a little bit more heavy on the lower end. Like I've always had more of like a booty and stuff like that. Like it's hard for my body to just get super cut up. I'm just not built like that. I'm naturally a little bit curvier. And I noticed that my body weight workouts keeps my body T. Like body weight workouts as in jumping jacks, high knees, running in place. And also I have all these workouts on my YouTube page. What am I thinking right now? Like if you want at-home workouts, after this video, go to my YouTube video and look at the workouts I have all on my page. I have so many of them at home, no equipment. Most of my workouts are no equipment, okay? And yeah, that's really what I did. And body weight workouts, body weight strength training, resistance training is basically like you're using your body weight for your lower half. So squats, donkey kicks, glute bridges, all those things. If you want to add weights to it, but let's say you don't have weights at your house, you could use like stuff around the house that is like a weight. You know, a lot of times we don't want to spend so much money on like stuff nowadays. A lot of things nowadays are like $100 just for a 50-pound dumbbell. No thank you. I could pick up something around my house that might weigh 50 pounds, squat with it, and call it a day. I love simple, easy workouts, and I really found that simple workouts gave me the most results. Honestly speaking, I always say this, body weight workouts, body weight cardio workouts are always more intense in my opinion than a treadmill or like any type of equipment cardio machine. I feel like, because you're literally like, you know, getting your cardio up and you're using your body as weight. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's intense, and it really ups your stamina, and it just ups all that. Look at the dancers, look at the track stars. They're using their body weight, especially dancers. To me, they have like such nice bodies and they have a lot of stamina because they're literally dancing. I like to do dance style workouts too, but honestly, jumping jacks, high knees, burpees, doing 5 sets of those, 5 sets of 20 of those is equivalent to dancing. Put on some music with that and you'll feel like you're dancing, and it just feels so good. Like, I'm telling you, do this. I'm telling you, do my workouts, and I promise you, if I don't promise you anything else, I promise you, it'll be a fun way to just get a workout in. And it's also, you're going to see results. I'm telling you this. And you're also going to keep your curves. You are. And it also builds muscle in your lower half. It's just so, I can go on and on and on and on and on about how great my workouts are. I can. I really can, but I won't. Anyways, the next thing you're gonna do, now that you got the workouts out of the way, I want to talk about how many times a week you should try to work out, and then how many times a week you should give yourself rest. So when I first started, I was kind of overdoing it. I realized that I was working out a little bit too much and not giving myself rest. But once I found the flow and found out, you know, what I was really supposed to do, I worked out 5 days a week, and then I would rest on weekends, or I would rest on days where I'm too sore. Like if you know, okay, my body is way too sore, it's okay to give yourself a rest day. Don't think, oh, just because it's Tuesday and I have it set to work out on Tuesday and it's not Saturday, my rest day. No, you could give yourself rest. You could allow yourself to rest, or go for a walk, do light cardio, do some light workouts. Don't overwork yourself just because you feel like, oh, I need to do this today. No, eat. If you can't work out that day, just make sure, okay, I'm eating extra healthy today. It's okay. My body is sore. Listen to your body. I can't tell you how to schedule your workouts and when to rest, because I don't know how your body's set up. I don't know how your routine is set up. Listen to your body, however your routine is set up. But I always say, make sure you at least have 2 rest days in the week to give your body time to rest, especially if you're trying to lose weight, because we're doing a lot of cardio and with body weight workouts. That is intense. That's like doing a HIIT workout every single day pretty much. So you want to give yourself time to rest in between, because you're using your whole body to work out and your whole body needs time to rest. Okay, so even if you need 3 rest days a week, that is okay. Don't be super hard on yourself, especially as a beginner. It's okay to give yourself time to rest. We all need rest. We all need time to rest, and it's also, that's when our muscles grow the most, is when our body is at rest. So yeah, let yourself relax. Don't overwork yourself, because it's just not worth it. It's really, really not worth it. Okay, now the next thing you need to do, which is probably the last thing, is be consistent with your routine. Be consistent with your goals. Be consistent with whatever you are doing, whatever you're trying to reach. Okay, consistency is key with everything. We see online, we see so many successful stories, we see so many people becoming successful, and the key to that is they were consistent. So let's think, if I want to lose weight, let me be consistent, and let me not be hard on myself just because I'm not where I want to be at right now and I've been going at it for a month. Does not mean that if you keep going, it won't work. Keep going, because usually right before we're about to give up is when a breakthrough is going to happen. Right before you're going to give up is probably when you're going to see the most results. So do not allow yourself to give up, and do not allow yourself to slack. And when I say being consistent, I don't mean just working out once a week, working out once a month. No. You need to be working out at least 3 times a week, eating healthy at least 4 or 5 times a week. You know, I'm being realistic here. I understand that it's not realistic for everybody to eat, especially if you're just starting, for everybody to just eat super healthy the whole from here on out when they're first starting. That's not realistic. I understand we're still humans, but consistency is key. And as long as you're trying your hardest, as long as you're being consistent at everything you do, you can do this. Your breakthrough is coming. Do not give up. The worst thing you could do is give up. What's the worst thing that could happen if you keep going? Literally, it's more negatives to giving up than there is to going on and keep doing it. Okay, so stay consistent. Okay, eat right. Workouts, I have workouts on my page. Like I said, I also post on my Instagram if you want shorter workouts that you could just look at and then, okay, I can do this day. I have that on my Instagram. If you want to follow along workouts, it's on my YouTube. Once you click off this video, you could go ahead and set yourself up for the week and do those as well. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really hope it was helpful. Like, I just really want my videos to help anybody out there, because I wish I had someone like me telling me these things when I first started, because it would have saved me a lot of, you know, just time wasted. Okay, so yeah, do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Also, comment down below some other video ideas you would like to see, some other, you know, talking videos you want me to talk about, topics. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be about fitness either. It could just be topics in general. I'm down for all that. Okay, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.